Hello. By a show of hands, I would like to know how many people voted in the last presidential election. That's a lot of people. That's also a lot of people that did not vote, though. And today, I would like those people to register to vote for the next election. There are three main aspects about voting I want each of you to understand. First, I want to emphasize how important it is to use your right to vote. Secondly, I would like to tell you the issue of voting that affects your life as a college student. Third, I will be telling you how you can become a registered voter today. First, let me alert you how important it is to use your right to vote. A lot of topics that are important today include jobs, education, security, the economy. All these topics are affected by who we elect as president. He will have the responsibility of making decisions that are for the better of our country. Your vote is your voice. This is the only way that Washington will know what the people think about certain topics, things that we want to change. Voting is our main way to let them know what affects us and what is important to us. This uniform is a representation of the servicemen and women that have served our great country and have fought, and some that have even died, for us to live in peace, and also for us to have the right as people to vote for what we think our future should become. It is very important, especially for minorities to take advantage of the opportunity, and for us women also, who in the past didn't always have an opportunity to vote. It is very important that all the people that have fought for us to vote, we show respect to them. It's very important. I drew this chart to represent last election, and it is voters versus non-voters of 2012. This was a very big surprise when I first learned and I saw these percentages. Right here in the red, we have 57.5% of eligible voters that came out to vote. That represents 126 million people that showed up to vote. Here in the blue, we have 42.5% voters who did not exercise their right to vote in 2012, which represents 93 million people who did not come to vote. It's a little bit less than 50%, and this is a little bit more than 50%. We will never know what difference it would have made for these people to come out and vote, and if it would have changed the life that we have today and the president that we have in office today. This has already passed, and all that we can do is change what happens in the next election year. Today, I will be telling you, as a college student, how voting affects your life. You may think that you're too young or that it's not important for you to vote yet. It is very important for you to vote. Grants and financial aid are federal and state funded programs. They decide how much funding a college will get or a student will get. Education funding is one of the top topics for college students. A lot of students can't afford to go to school on their own, and so they have to take advantage of grants and scholarships and financial aid, which is mostly governed by the federal government. Voting shows that you care about your future. Being a college student already shows that you've taken an extra step to better your future and to get an education. It's important that you understand that voting also shows that you do care about what is going on today, because what is going on today will affect our future. And it is our right and it is our responsibility to take advantage of that opportunity to vote. Lastly, I'll be telling you how you can take action and become a registered voter today. First, there are a few eligibility requirements that you must meet to be able to be a registered voter. A few that I know of offhand are: you must be 18 years old, you cannot be convicted of a felony, you must be a United States citizen, and there's a few more eligibility requirements. You can easily go online to www.registertovote.org. It has very simple steps that you can follow to become a registered voter. That way you will be prepared for the next presidential election. Locally, you can register inside the Ector County Tax Office in Odessa, Texas. They have plenty of people in there that will be more than glad to help you become a registered voter. I just told you about the issues that surround the importance of voting. I alerted you why it is so important for you to use your right to vote. Many people before us would have loved the opportunity to vote and did not have the opportunity. It is very important that we take advantage of the opportunity we have today. Secondly, I told you how the issue of voting affects your life as a college student. Our future is all that we have to look forward to. So voting is a part of what we have going on right now and what will become of the world that we know today. Lastly, I told you how you can become a registered voter today. I look forward to seeing more people vote and to hearing the voice of all the people, not just some of the people, all of the people. Thank you.